Hey guys, it's Troubadour here, and no fancy intro this time. But I can promise you that there will be a fancy outro, so stay tuned. This is another episode of my Ranked A to Z series, and this time we're going for the Cockatoo. Now, before I talk about the run, I first want to say thank you all so much for all your support on my last video. I'm recording this voiceover about 8 hours after it released, and I'll be honest, I was a little nervous about it because all the new things I was trying out with all the voiceovers and the editing and things like that, it was a lot of new stuff. I weren't sure how it would be received. And it turns out everybody loved it. So thank you all so much for all the love and support you gave me on the last video. Just helps me feel reassured in the direction I'm taking this channel, and I hope you all are excited for more videos like this. Another thing I want to touch on in the video is I can't believe I actually thought I would slow down on uploads. So fun story, the day after I recorded that voiceover, I sat down and I played superautopets, and I ended up recording 6 videos, including 5 of them being ranked A to Z, including this one you're watching here. So maybe the daily uploads will keep coming for at least just a little bit. Now let me talk about ranked A to Z for those of you who may be new. So my ranked A to Z series is similar to Scooty's A to Z series if you've ever seen that. So the goal is to win with each pet in the game at level 3 in alphabetical order. Now I've got some special rules because I'm in ranked, I'm allowed to play both 2 and 8 player lobbies. Additionally, I'm allowed to level other pets to level 3 because ranked is already hard enough. Other rules, Sloth can be done at any time, though I probably will just never get a Sloth, oh well. And then finally, the last rule is to have fun. Now let's talk about the Cockatoo. So the Cockatoo has gone through some changes recently. It was always kind of an underused pet. It was a tier 5 that gave 3 friends, had 3 friends that faint, +2/+1. And it was just kind of weak for a tier 5. Now they changed it to a tier 4 recently and made it only give those buffs to 2 pets, which at first I wasn't sure about that change, but now I've played with it for a while, I think it was pretty good. Though they're still testing out some more changes for it in the test servers, so who knows what the final iteration of the Cockatoo will be. Now, as for a good team to use to get the Cockatoo, so Cockatoo, getting it on tier 4 is so incredible because that means you get it on the same tier as the Waffle, so you can activate its buy ability many times. So a lot of the real strategy I was going for when I went into this run was just get a Weasel, get a Flea since they're 2 early faint pets that can carry into the late game, and then get a Cockatoo and just scale them to the moon. Now, one reason the Weasel is so awesome for the Golden Pack is it pairs super nicely with the Bird of Paradise, which is the best wide scaler in the pack. It's one of the only wide scalers actually. So with the combination of the Weasel and the Bird of Paradise, you can scale your whole team like crazy. Add in the Cockatoo and your unit stats will just go flying. So at this point, I finally got the Cockatoo online, and I'm just looking for more levels, and then saving any levels I can get for the Weasel and the Flea, especially for the Weasel. I really want to get a level 3 Weasel by the time I get a Bird of Paradise. Now there is one other player playing the Golden Pack in the lobby right here, and we lost to him earlier, but at this point our stats are just too high and we're able to draw. Now on tier 5, we leveled the Flea and we do not get the Bird of Paradise. I think about taking Grizzly Bear there for a second, but I decide against it. Then we take another level up and I don't take the Grizzly Bear again. Looking at the teams ahead, that guy's got 1 big hippo, so the Durian's going to be really nice for that. I really love the addition of the Durian. It's basically a level 1 skunk ability as an held item. And it's been really nice, especially when you're going into comps that stack onto 1 pet. Because look at that, with the Durian plus the weakness, we're able to take him out in 1 shot. He's got no chance. So here I debate which one to level up. Like I said, going for the Weasel is more important. I decided to put the Eggplant on the Falcon. Now that was a mistake. I meant to put the Eggplant on the Weasel since it was his second position. Second position Eggplant would really mess with the guy running the Poison Dart Frog. But oh well. We just end up moving the Slug 1 forward on this guy. He ended up moving the Poison Dart Frog to position 4, so it really wouldn't have done much anyway. Now tier 6. Now we're gonna try and level up the cockatoo and find a bird of paradise just for that weasel synergy. Finally get the eggplant on the weasel. Keep rolling, and I'm able to find it right here. Decide to wait till next turn so I don't have enough gold to buy it now, and get the oyster just to get a little more money next round as well. So at this point, this guy's running tiger, hippo, and then just scorpions. He's just invested everything into the hippo. My guess is he's probably a player that's new to the game because hippo is infamous for absolutely destroying new players who don't know as much about the game, and then just being really weak into people who have played for a while. Get the avocado here just to start with more gold next turn and hopefully get 2 triggers out of the bird of paradise, because weasel can only get 2 to 13 gold. You'll need 14 gold to trigger the bird of paradise twice. Now here we're able to take out the grizzly bears and the summon team just through sheer stats. We've got the cockatoo to level 3, and it's just the tiger hippo guy. And I decided to rearrange it so that my eggplants will combo onto the hippo. So my hope here is since the weasel has higher attack, its eggplant will go off first, pushing the hippo to position 2, and then my falcon could push it to position 1, and that way I can take it out super easily. And can we do it here? And instead, I get to pull the tiger to the front, which is honestly even better. Getting a tiger to the front means it does absolutely nothing in that game. So at this point, we're basically gonna win. Might as well level up the bird of paradise, grab an avocado for next turn just in case. If I can get the bird of paradise leveled up, it's a little more stats, you know. And here decide, might as well level the bird of paradise up to level 3 because the more stats, the merrier. And that's going to be the team, level 3 cockatoo. Once again, pull the tiger to the front, and now they have a mushroom scorpion. Doesn't even matter, our stats plus the flea are just too much for them to handle. And that's gonna be a win! Because I'm a god of a gamer, I got it first try. And if you want to see more cool stats like this, check out the spreadsheet I made in the description. I put a lot of work into it. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, stay true.